Hello, my friends. Oops, I can't see any comments. There we go. Hi, guys. Thank you for joining me. Let's see. Don't want to use bars. I want to see where I am. Hello, my friends. Thank you for joining me. If you join me, just say hi to me, please. I can see some hearts. Thank you. Okay, my friends, this is a new vanity I'm working at. This is for a customer. So we're going to start that today. I'm going to take you through the steps when I basically get one of those things and start working on them. So, guys, for those who don't know me, my name is Angela and I'm the owner and creative energy from Elfen und Helden. I'm an elite retailer for Dixie World over here in Frankfurt in Germany. Bonsoir, Michelle, ça va? Wenn ihr join me, just say hi to me. Hallo, liebe Anja, schön, dass du dabei bist. Ich freue mich so sehr. Yeah, okay. So this is not solid wood. It's got like quite a cute shape. I love it with the mirror. And this time she allows me, she's a returning customer. And hello, Vera. She's a returning customer. And this time she said, oh, you can use 2 or 3 colors this time if you want to. And I also would like to have some wood event on there. So, but we're not that far yet. I haven't completely decided on the colors either. She wants to have some lace stenciling on the surface here. So I was thinking, with those little draws, stuff like that, stenciling around there is always a bit tricky. Hello, Pia. Hi, Grete. So, guys, everybody is joining me in my English live. I was just on in German. I appreciate that very much, but I felt quite lonely in my German life. But even so, I'm happy you're there, guys. Hi, Nina. So, coffee. Okay. So I'm first taking the hardware off with the mirror. Do you see? There's like, I'm gonna show you. Pussy galore. Do you see her? She's like checking everything out on top there. She's with me. Okay, with the mirrors and stuff like that, I decide it is easy to just like put something in there in between the gaps so that you don't paint it. You can take it off if you want to. I'm going to take it off. This mirror has already got a couple of damages on the back here. You can see like I don't know if you can see that. It's reflecting a little bit. There are some shiny bits in there. So this is not completely... Shh. There you are. Come here. Shh. There's the other one. That's Kiara. That's Kiara. So, okay. Lint free. Sorry. That to the side. Okay, so I'm going to take the mirror off. I already prepared my tools. So that's what I'm going to do this time. It is pretty easy with this one, so it's only a couple of screws. So I'm going to loosen those. And let's see. That's going to work like this. On the side also. As I said, you can do that as you wish. I like to have that in a secure place. You don't have to take the whole thing off. You can twist those to the side and then you can basically slide the mirror out. But loosen it a little more. Hold on to it so it doesn't drop out. Okay, got it? So I'm going to put that, there you go guys, you can see yourself. I shall put that to the side where it is safe and put a cloth on there just to do that. So okay, I'm going to just make sure that the screws won't get lost. I'm going to screw that a little back in. There you go. You can take it completely off. I'm probably going to do that later. I'll think about it because I want to paint it from the back also. So, okay, with those little drawers, I've been checking out. I've seen on the back there's like a screw sticking out. So I've seen there's like a screw in there. And I'm going to try if I can maybe take those off. Let's see. Okay. So I've checked on the size of the screw before I started here, but I don't know if it's glued on there or something like that. I couldn't tell you. I'm going to find out in a second. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, I think it's glued on there. I was hoping I can take that off, so I'm not quite sure why. I'm not sure why it was actually screwed. If it's yeah, it is glued on there. Double secured. I mean, what did they think they want to do with it? Okay, good thinking, next thinking. So, no screw underneath. Okay. So this was a try. I may heat that up and go there. If it's only tape, it is only tape. I can see that here. It is only tape. Because I would like to take that off and go from there. But see if I can do it that easy. Okay, it's coming. It's coming. It is coming. Tape. Put that back on there afterwards. There we go. So they were really making sure that this thing is on there properly. So anyhow, I've managed to take that off, which makes my life easier for stenciling at the end. I'm going to take that off, that glue off in a minute. Okay. So I'm going to heat that up. You can use a heat gun. It's going to gently. Don't make it too hot. It's basically just softening the glue up. And it should go then a little easier. Almost. You could leave it on there I'm taking it off. Anyhow, this is basically up to you what you want to do. If you have gluey things like that, it helps to soften the glue up with a heat gun. Still be careful. There you go. Now I've got it off. Still be careful that you're not burning your piece. So there you go. Glue is off also. And then I have a nice surface where I can put like the whole stencil on there and then can place that thing basically back on. Glue it back on. That's it. So the hardware on the drawer I'm also taking off. Sometimes I paint over it, sometimes I don't. So yeah, da brauche ich Slick Stick. Hi Sarah, thank you for joining. Yes, I will need Slick Stick on this one. So we're just preparing it, Sarah. This is just preparation tonight. So, and you can see as this is like a newer piece, they basically so I got like a separate container here where I basically keep all the screws and all the hardware. That's what I do when I take the things off. And especially those tiny screws. Oh, okay, thank God. I was thinking that this one is like might have been glued on there also. Don't know why the heck they've glued that one on there that, you know, that heavy. So don't want to lose the screws. Put them in here. So that's quite cute hardware. I'm going to clean it and see if I'm going to use it. Hello, Kerstin. So, okay, I'm going to take the other drawer off basically later on. I'm just going to show you the next steps of the preparation. So this piece is some sort of laminated. It's not real wood. So I'm definitely going to use Slick Stick on here, but even so, nee, Becky, das ist für eine Freundin. Ja, die möchte die gerne umlackiert haben. In Blau, Türkis, Grün. Mal gucken, was wir daraus machen. Machen Sie erstmal sauber. Die spricht jetzt erstmal mit mir. So, okay, but even so, when we use Slick Stick, we are going to clean that piece properly. I'm going to put every nutrition things away. Hallo Kerstin. Yeah, this Sarah, you sound like a sailor. You know, you have a slang like a sailor. It's quite funny actually. So, okay, so we've got that off. I'm going to take the other one off later. Kerstin, keine Angst, die kommen wieder dran. Kerstin, don't be worried. I'm going to put those back on. I'm just taking those drawers freshly off to have a nice surface for stenciling. So don't worry, they will be back. Oh, hey, Jill. Thank you for joining. It is sweet, isn't it? It's difficult to get something like that over here in Germany. So a friend of mine, it's hers. So I'm using White Lightning cleaner, deglosser cleaner to prepare your pieces. It is to prepare your pieces. It's not for cleaning, regular cleaning or something like that. Sarah. Okay. So there's not many products I'm using gloss with, but from Dixie Belle, because they're mostly VOC free and stuff like that. But with this one, I am going to use gloves. So that's why she is, isn't she? Jill, I'm happy you're joining us. So, okay, I'm going to secure the screws so that I don't drop them on the floor because I know I'm sometimes pretty clumsy. I have my White Lightning. I have some clean or fresh water here. And I'm having a sponge. And I forgot, no life without me forgetting something. Hang on, guys. I'll be right with you. I need a cloth for wiping basically the White Lightning off at the end and to dry the whole piece. This is basically how I prepare my pieces. You know, sometimes I have to screw, sometimes not. White Lightning, I'm preparing. I make a load. I've made already a video about it, a live about it, how to mix the White Lightning. So I'm not going to talk about that tonight. And I fill that in bottles so that I have like enough to work with for a couple of days. So I'm spraying that. As I said, White Lightning is to prepare your pieces. It's not for cleaning, regular cleaning or something like that. So don't use it for that because it's got a deglosser in it. And it might, if you have like a lovely shiny kitchen surface, it'll take the gloss off. So I've got like a sponge here, a pretty, with like a rougher side. Nina, she shouldn't drink that. See it that way, you know. This is, I'm not spraying her. She's already off she's already off the cupboard behind me, so she's not there anymore. I'm not spraying her. So, but I'm, you know, taking care that she's not like getting to the water. You know, she's not supposed to drink that. It's not. This is one of the products which is not exactly healthy. It's got no smell to it whatsoever, so it's not smelling. And I'm not expecting loads of dirt to come off here, but you never know. You never know. What's basically coming off. I have so I'm gonna go all the way around. Okay, there is quite a bit of dirt coming off, I can tell. So I'm going to use, because I'm not putting that sponge into the water, I'm going to use for taking it off. This is my water I just had for cleaning my brushes. I'm just going to clean that in here. Because, no, it's not too bad. But you could see, even with that one, there's always something coming off. That's what I'm going to do all over the place, all the way around. Clean it nicely. Can you see what I'm doing? Further down. Look at those funny legs. So. And this is, don't miss that step. Clean your pieces, your projects before you paint. If it's not clean, the paint is not going to stick. So, if you want to make sure that you're not getting anything in your eyes, wear some safety glasses. I've got my reading glasses on, so that's fine for me. Drain that a bit. You could mix it in water. You don't need to spray it. You can mix it in water and go from there. That also works. But I like to spray it. So then we're going to use some stick on here to have basically a nice bonding surface at the end. You can see there's some dirt coming off even. I mean, this is has been standing in a dirty area, something like that, but still you always take some dirt off. That's the way it is. So now I'm going to come in with some fresh water. It does, Nina, absolutely. Yeah, Becky. Sarah, don't let them drink it. It's not, you're not supposed to drink it, you know, so this is harmful when you drink it. So for your cats. That's why I'm going to look after. I'm going to put that water away straight away. I'm using a different bucket with water for taking the white lightning off, because obviously when there is some of that residue left on there, you will have a hard time painting it also. So you can see this piece is pretty clean. There's not much coming off. Even so, this step shouldn't be missed, because otherwise you may have some surprises you don't really want to have. So that's it. Goes pretty quick. This one hasn't got like, I'm going to put that up here straight away, so she's not getting to it. This piece is not very intricate or something like that, where you have to get in like all those crevices and stuff and get the grime and dirt out. If you have like an old piece, that's sometimes pretty go. Get that off. Make sure I have everything off the floor also. Nobody is stepping into it and licking its paws. That's it. Nice and clean. Okay. Yes, it does, Nina. It has a deglosser in it, so it's not, you shouldn't use it for regular cleaning. Yes, Sarah, you have to rinse. Definitely, to take it back off. So, oh, okay, woodworm. Oh, Michelle, I just realized you're on. I didn't see you earlier also. Oh, yeah, this is different over there in the US. I mean, over here, you sometimes get like, I mean, they offer you stuff, you're thinking like, oh my goodness, you're really taking, oh, gotta watch my language, but it's not really fun. So, same thing. To take this off. I'm actually thinking because I want to add a slick stick on here. I'm gonna take it off. So this time I'm going to warm it up beforehand because that glue gets nice and soft. Still, be careful. You're not tearing your piece. So, the other side. Just move gently, move your way through the glue. I could have stenciled around it, but I don't want to. I want to have a nice finish at the end. So, warm that up a little more. Sticky. That's a glue which is squeaking. Almost there. It's very sticky. Got it. Got it. So there's glue on here. Take that off. I mean, this is such a tiny drawer. I really sometimes don't know what they're doing. I mean, this is like basically placed on there. Like it was supposed to hold a lipstick or something like that. So when the glue is warm, heat is always helping getting glue off. Not too much, obviously. And I'm rolling it now off. This is quite easy to do, actually. Once you've got it off, there you go. All the sticky residue. That's it. A little bit more on here. Let's see. So that's it. Peel off. And so I'm just going to clean this area. Put the stick on there now. Just quickly. I don't know why I'm doing those things straight away. Sometimes I'll do that later and then I'll do it anyway. Just this area to clean that. Put it away from the cat. Sure that really all the glue is away. Rinse it off. There you go. Okay. And then we can basically start now with adding our slick stick, bonding primer. If you're not sure if it's wood or if it's a laminated piece, if you look underneath, you can basically see most of the times what it is. Let's see, I can show you. Can I? This is too heavy now. I'm not going to lift it up. It's not that heavy, but it's too heavy for me now. Okay. So, okay. I'm going to move that a little gentle now because those drawers have been holding the top here. So I'm not moving it around too much. But where's my slick stick? There it is. Slick stick bonding primer. Let's see. Nice. They're all trotting around here somewhere. Oh, she's gone onto the heater. So it is cold over here. Oh, okay. That's not very nice. Hi to California. Hi, Catherine. Yeah, I am. So I'll stop lifting the things. You know, I always want to show you. So there's Pussy Galore over there. She's checking on me. Can you see her Instagram? There she sits. She's having everything under control. So you can see that doesn't look very professional, but as Slick Stick is a bonding primer, it excellently bonds the lid to the jar. So I've learned from that. So I'm putting a plastic bag in between to get it open a little easier. So yeah, exactly, Michelle. 2 coats of Slick Stick. You don't need more. You need 2 coats, but not less, not more. That's fine. The first coat is basically sticking itself to the project, and the second coat makes sure that the paint is then sticking to the Slick Stick. So it's a good thing I've put the water jar away because she's already sneaking around down there. So there you go. And I keep a separate brush for my slick stick. Slick stick is very rough on your brushes, so I'm not. Well, I take a separate brush. I'm not using my normal brushes with it. Still, I'm taking a decent brush because the base is responsible for your final finish. You know, if your base is crap, your finish will be crap also. You know, unless you want to have like a structured, worn out look, that's fine. But if you want to have like a smooth surface, you should use a decent brush. That's as simple as that. So this is the first coat now. I start with thin coats. I can always reload. This was not enough, as you can see, but still also with Slick Stick, I am doing thin coats. I'm making sure I have the whole surface covered. And with all my paintings, I'm not placing the loaded brush right onto the edge. I'm always putting it down a little before it to not have like a puddle of paint. Here, I want to have that. So it's time. All right. Let's see. Here. So Slick Stick is also, the first coat might look terrible. The second coat will be fine. Make sure when you put it on here, thin coats, the thicker your coats, the more brush strokes you're going to have. Even so, this is self-leveling, this product. And let's see, there's another hair there. Ooh, that might have been one of mine. So when you put on the first coat, wait for about 2 hours till it's dry. Then you put on the second coat, and then you let it dry for about 24 hours. Let it really sit. I let it sit at least overnight. Go from there. Before you apply the paint then. So. So, and as I said before, if you're not sure if it's wood, you can look underneath your project. Most of the times you can see there if it is. If it's like those, what's it called in English? Pressboard, cardboard, I don't know what's it called in English. Then it is mostly laminated. If or you just use some sandpaper and you try to sand it, that's gonna show you also so I'm gonna make sure all that covered. strokes out. But as I said, the first coat sometimes still, looks a little rough, and the second coat is going to do its job at the end, basically. So then I have to decide on the woody bands to use on here, and I have to decide on the colors, which I still am not. But sometimes I have to start working on a piece to basically to get the idea what to do with it. Do you have that sometimes? That you have to start working on it to. So I could use a different brush now because the. I'm going to put you a little up because the. They probably will. I'm taking the brush, the mini brush sideways now to do those smaller or thinner areas. If you want to go around there. Slick Stick is also water-based, guys. So it has like a little smell to it, but it's not too bad. So Nina, for you, you should open the windows. But in comparison with other products you can use for something like that, it is brilliant. So should have got it all the way around. All areas covered. So this is not spectacular what we're doing now, but it is a very useful and necessary step, which basically ensures that you have at the end a good result. As I said, I'm taking the mini brush sideways now for those small areas instead of swapping or switching brushes. I don't really want to do that. Sure, those areas also. So I'm probably going to do the back of the mirror later when this is dry, because otherwise I'll have it touched. Ouch. So the legs. I'm going to take the drawer out. Obviously, this one also. If you want to paint it from the inside, you should do the same thing. I'm going to think I may do some decoupage or something like that inside. Just to give it a little more interest. So, long strokes to have like a pretty even finish. There you go. Can you see that? You can still see some strokes, but with a second coat that will be gone. To the side. Good preparation is basically important for a good finish at the end. See, I forgot the edge here. Light is not very good, and this is a light piece. There you go. So, are there any projects you are working on, guys? So, Nina, you missed your chairs, but I'm sure you're working on something else, aren't you? Michelle, I haven't seen any pieces from you lately. What are you doing? Oh, hi, Betty. Thank you for joining. Happy to see you. So it's not much happening tonight, Betty. I've just taken the thing apart and doing the preparation. I also said sometimes you have to start working on a piece to let it talk to you. Let it talk to you. I'm not quite sure yet what I'm going to do with it. I have the colors my customer wants to have, but I'm not sure which woody bands I'm going to use. Let's see. But I thought I'm going to start working on it. Oh, and guys, I have picked up the keys for my new shop. I'm actually going to have a shop right in Frankfurt. Not far from me. It's about, with the car is about not even 5 minutes. It's just around the corner basically. And the 5 minutes is basically only because of the traffic lights. So I'm going to, no, there, under there. I'm gonna get, sorry guys, I've got to get for the feet. Otherwise, I will. Have slick stick all over my floor, which I don't have. Get some paper plates. Come on, don't fight me. So, any questions? Thank you, Betty. Yeah, so I'm very happy about that. There was a bit of hello, Tanya. So exciting things to come, Kerstin, absolutely. And the shop is beautiful. And the landlord, she's such a sweet lady. So this is going to be very good. Very, very good. And I'm just realizing how perfect the setup there is. I originally thought I would like to have something a little bigger with, me distributing Dixieville and Grace on Design, and there might be another product coming on also. But this is so perfect situated. This is parking is not that easy, but there's like a parking area not too far away, about 200 meters from the shop. And yeah, exactly, Anya. Basic color. This is what you have in your head, and then sometimes you have to start moving or working on it to get like more ideas. So again, I could for the legs pick up a flat small or something like that. This hasn't got round legs. It's got square legs. But instead of contaminating another brush, I'm just like using the brush sideways, you know? So don't think you can't paint everything with one brush. You don't need several brushes for one piece. That's not necessary. So, but you can see within, if I wouldn't have been talking that much and stuff, I would have had it finished by now. Cleaning, first coat of Slick Stick, easy within 1 hour. So obviously I've been chatting away and stuff like that. So this is taking me a little longer. But this is usually a pretty quick step for. So, my friends, I think I'm gonna let you go now. You're getting the idea. It's already 55 minutes. Again, I'm going to finish off the. Just making sure there's no puddles and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna go over the edges. I don't want that. Okay. Let's see. I'm just gonna check for some questions. Where's my coffee? It's cold, and so. Yes, exactly, Kerstin. It is right around the Hessische Rundfunk, which is like a TV station. It's just, everybody wants to go there, people who work there and stuff like that. They have to get out the train station, which is right in front of me. So that's it's a very busy area. There's like an Italian restaurant right next to me, which is good also. So I won't starve. Very exciting. So this is going to be good. I'm going to show it to you the next days when I'm there. I already brought some of the pieces over there from my furniture to display it. So I'm going to take you on a tour. Yep. Yes, Kerstin, we are from all over the world too. This, this is so exciting. I really like that. I mean, this really pulls the world completely together. This is brilliant. We have UK, we have Spain, we have France, we have Germany, we have Belgium, we have the US. This is pretty amazing. This is a great family. I like that. I'm getting goosebumps, guys. I love having you all here. So, my friends, I'm going to let you go. I thank you for joining me tonight. It was very exciting. I'm basically just showing you the things for preparing a piece. And sometimes, it helps you going through those steps also to get to connect with your project, which you sometimes have to do. Some projects you have where you know straight away how you want to do something. Sometimes you're like, oh, I'm going to do it that way, and then you're like, oh no, I'm going to do it that way. So just start working on it and it's gonna come. So guys, thank you so much for being with me. Check for some more comments. Yeah, Sarah, you take care. Night, everybody. And I see you. Wishing you a great day, afternoon, evening. Have a lovely weekend, and I see you next week. Maybe I'll pop on to show you the shop. So just stay tuned. If you haven't done it, pop over to my page, leave me a like there so that you don't miss it. Guys, thank you so much. You take care. Good night. Good night, Michelle. Thank you for being with me. That was so sweet. I will, Nina, definitely.